Here with Mr. Handsome Jack himself, Dameon Clarke, and today we're interviewing him. So,
Mr. Handsome Jack.
Yes. If I was Harley Quinn, I would probably call you Mr. HJ.
Which could also mean something else.
Yeah, true.
But we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah. But anyways, you've probably been a convention guest at many other conventions, so how does it feel to be here at one in Orlando?
I like this convention. We were talking about this yesterday because it's a smaller feel, so I get to talk to people more. Like we were hanging out last night by the pool and chit-chatting and just chit-chatting. So I like it. I like this convention for that. The owner's really cool. Samantha's awesome. Mm-hmm. But I'm also a fan of Florida. I come down here to shoot a show called Graceland, so I'm back and forth for a bit. So I dig it. I like it. Right. And it's not 1,000,000 degrees outside right now.
No.
Right?
Right.
It's nice.
This year has been one of the hottest summers, so...
It's like 100 degrees in Los Angeles right now.
Really?
Or it was, anyway.
At least my brother's not in San Diego.
Get out of here!
They were just checking to make sure everything was okay. We're good.
Yeah.
But Graceland, yeah, that's the new season's starting pretty soon, right? Like
we just finished.
Yeah, they said something about the next season was going to start up in a couple of months. So.
Yeah, we're going to start shooting here pretty soon. But yeah, we just finished the last episode like a month and a half ago, something like that.
Anyways, next question. You've been in video games, live action, and anime. Which one do you like acting the most?
I like it all, baby. I like it all. They're so different, you know what I mean? But I think, voiceovers are great. Cartoons are great, and video games and whatnot, because you're not. It's more free, right? Like right. I can get away with doing crazy stuff that I can't get away with doing on camera. Obviously, it's a whole other world. Like you're not bound by any kind of guidelines, right? Like Handsome Jack and Pandora is just like no limits, right? Borderlands 2 is just like this whole other world. It's so much fun to do. So. They all have their own things going on, you know what I mean? Like
right.
Awards. I
know with the anime you gotta match lip flaps.
And that's its whole thing too, right? You gotta do the ADR, the mouth flapping. That's really limiting, but it's all very fun to do. I mean, theater is its own completely different animal than all of those things that we mentioned too. And I love doing theater as well. So it's all as an actor, the more you can do, the better.
Right.
Yeah, it's just. Being as creative as you can, having an outlet for that. Yeah. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, actually. What has been your favorite role of all so far?
Well, I think voice-wise, definitely Handsome Jack. I don't know. Like, I've been really fortunate. I've been able to do a fair bit in my career, so I'm very blessed that way. But like. From playing like a flesh-eating monster on Supernatural,
right.
I got to work with Jim Carrey and just do a ton of improv with him. That was like one of the most amazing things to be able to do. I've been pretty lucky that way. And
what has been your favorite cast to work with?
I think working on Castle was a lot of fun. Nathan and Stana were just amazing. And we were talking yesterday about Supernatural. The guys in Supernatural are a lot of fun to work with. So,
right.
But it's really tough to say.
Yeah, I need to ask though: is Nathan Fillion as nice as he is on TV?
I hate to say this, but yes.
Really?
He's an awesome guy. Everyone loves him. It's like you're going to meet a person on the planet that doesn't think he's awesome. No one's ever said, Nathan Fillion, what a jerk.
Right.
He's a cool dude, yeah.
Yeah, because he does so many personalities, like from
He's just a really
Firefly.
sweet dude, Yeah.
So many of his more famous characters are such jerks, that most people might
They're lovable, though.
Yeah.
That's actually what Anthony had in mind for Handsome Jack, was like a version of Nathan Fillion. Yeah, which I am not able to do.
Right.
Nathan Fillion does Nathan Fillion.
So, since you played Scar on the original FullMetal Alchemist series,
Yes, ma'am.
not sure if you've seen Brotherhood, but have you seen how Michael Jaden works?
Yeah, I haven't watched the show, but I've heard what he did, bits and pieces, and I'm a fan of his. I think he's great. He's rocking it. Sir Hammerlock.
Well, he's going to be back.
He's such a talented dude.
Yeah, he's going to be back here for Holiday Matsuri.
Oh, cool.
Out in December.
Yeah,
Cool.
we just passed by the new location where they're going to be.
On our way here today, so
Yeah.
Oh, we're done.
it's big.
Yep.
Yeah. Like your hat, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Have you got it? Oh, it's your pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's such a cool contraption.
I know. It helped me throughout college, actually.
I'll bet.
This year, going to be Handsome Jack again in the new.
The pre-sequel.
Yeah, the pre-sequel.
And Tales from the Borderlands. Too.
Right, Tales from the Borderlands as well.
Yes.
What will gamers expect from it?
So it's you get an insight.
Well, that you can talk about anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's no secret that it's before Borderlands 2, like how these characters got established, you know, like how they became the people that they are now. So this is like their story and their journey as to how they ended up the crazy people that they are. You know what I mean? So it's like it's Handsome Jack before he became this insane, evil jerk. And then, same with like, Sheriff Lynchwood and who else? I don't know. A bunch of other people. I don't know. Is Creek in it? I don't know if Creek's in it. No, he's in the DLC. But yeah, so it's their story and how they became the people that they became. Gameplay-wise, it's, you got a lot of zero-gravity stuff going on, which is really, really cool. A bunch of new weapons and stuff like that. So it's going to be, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, because I heard about it from Chris Savitz as I interviewed
Don't
him.
listen to Chris and Savitz. Anything he says is probably going to be a lie. I'm kidding.
Well,
He probably knows more than I do, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't want to leak too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we talked
Once
to
you
him,
get
we
him
couldn't-
talking, man, you can't shut him up.
Yeah, but when we talked to him, a lot of the NDAs were still in because,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
that was around the time that they just said there's going to be another Borderlands game. They didn't say anything about like, oh, it's the pre-sequel, anything
I
like
didn't
that.
know anything. I just got the phone
it's-
call. And I was
It's
like,
just
hey.
like, it's Borderlands.
Yeah.
That was all he was able to tell us.
Yeah.
Out of all your roles that you've done, which one would you record if you had another chance to do again?
Well, I would keep doing Handsome Jack until I was 150 if they let me. I love that character.
I can imagine you being an old guy in the
Yeah,
booth,
right?
like,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's pretty much my voice, so I don't really
Yeah.
have to, yeah. So I can just keep doing it. That would be awesome.
will there be any new anime roles for you?
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. A lot of that stuff happens in Texas, and I don't live there
Right.
anymore. So, but I'm a fan of it. So we'll see if the right thing comes along.
True.
Yeah.
And any other projects you've got in the pipe that you can tell us about?
Well, we're
without-
talking about Graceland is coming up. Right.
All right.
Season 3 in Graceland. Other than that, really just out there hustling, man, trying to make a buck. Yeah. It's fun.
Any other questions, huh?
Dig deep.
Let's see.
Do you want to know where I got my hoodie? I don't remember. Fans.
Oh, wait, I remember. Do you have a particular... This was one we asked John. Was there any particularly memorable experience at either a con or just a good experience from the recording booth? Just a particularly memorable moment, just as one of those just kind of out there or just really funny or just...
Well, yeah, we were having a conversation yesterday, and a gentleman came over and stood behind us and just belched really, really loudly, and I lost my shit. I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever. I literally was just crying, laughing.
Oh.
And that was like how he said hello. He's going, "Brah," and I was.
Yeah, usually.
And he did it again. And I'm like, can I help you?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, what time is the signing? 4 o'clock? You gonna come? Yes. Okay, great. And he belched again and walked away. And I thought that was the best thing ever.
Yeah, usually at this convention you just crack up. Because last year.
This has been a really good one.
A lot of funny people here.
Yeah, because last year I left the hardest hearing Liam O'Brien's panel.
Oh, he's cool too.
Yeah. I guess that's about it.
Okay.
All right, then.
Any more questions, man?
No, I believe we're good.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You got me on a Sunday, man. I'm all cashed out. Gonna get me on a Friday.
I know.
Well, it's
been a pleasure. Thank you.
Same here.
Yeah, nice seeing you guys.
Same.
And I know. Dameon Clarke, awesome man. Check out his stuff. This is Nerdy Chic Universe signing out.
Follow me on Twitter.
Twitter.
You put that on the internet.
Face Twitter, Tamblegram.